Regulations, restrictions, and trading conditions are some of the things that are pushing traders away from regular prop firms into futures. In the last couple of months, the futures prop firms have seen a huge increase in search and clientele. And if you are thinking on doing the same thing, changing from regular prop firms into futures prop firms, here are some things you need to know before you start. Now, regarding the challenge, the futures prop firms have only one-phase challenge. They don't offer the regular two-phase challenge, which, as you know, the one-phase challenge is very famous for trailing drawdown. Yes. So in futures, you need to expect trailing drawdown. I personally don't like the trailing drawdown because it requires a lot more of risk management and also decreases the upside of the trader. It's obviously a protection for the firm, I understand, but for the trader could be confusing. And if you don't know what is trailing drawdown, well, let me explain. It's very simple. You perhaps have a 10% maximum drawdown. So if you do 1% profit in your account, the drawdown will increase also 1%. Let's imagine you have a 100k challenge and you reach 10% profit and your drawdown was also 10%. Now your drawdown is set at 100k. So basically the drawdown goes up as the profit also goes up. So you need to have a better risk management. The third thing is that futures prop firms have monthly fees. There is basically no one-time fee in futures prop firms, there is a monthly fee. And if you pass a challenge, you need to pay an activation fee. That activation fee will grant you access to the live account. Now, the fourth thing you need to consider is the platforms. They are very different from the platforms that you are used to in the usual prop firm. Usually in futures, you can use NinjaTrader or Tradovate. Obviously, that will depend on the prop firm that you go. But usually, if you go for the 2 or 3 main ones, you'll get those platforms. I would suggest that you look for the tutorial before start using because they can be a little bit tricky, especially defining stop losses and opening and close positions. Now, the last thing you need to know is the contract limit. In Forex, we use the lot size. In futures is contracts. So we can compare the contract limit to a lot size limit. But no worries, usually they are very generous with the contracts and you can blow the account very fast with the contracts that they give you. If you are thinking in do this change in industry, you should know these things. Now, the other question that resides is, okay, which company should I go? Well, I can only share with you 3 firms. I didn't test them all, but I talked with people that were trading with these firms to have their opinion and to share with you. Now, the main one and is the most known firm in the futures industry is Apex Trader Funding. And please don't mind their old website. They have very good prices on the challenge and sometimes you can get $18 per month for a challenge. They have accounts from 25k up to 300k. And I need to say that I really don't like their website. Is very old. The informations on how to get the platforms, how to install are very tricky. Also, their customer support is very slow or non-existent. But let me say, at least was my experience, okay? Probably with other traders, the experience was fantastic. With me, was not very good. So if you go with them, I hope you find the experience better than mine. Now, the second top firm is precisely Topstep. Now, they are a firm that have been growing a lot in the market. I like the fact that they do live trading sessions every week. But if you compare the websites, Topstep has a very cool website. It's very well organized, less messy than Apex. But you can judge a company just by the website. Now, you can easily find any information you need there. They also use the same method as monthly fees and they have Tradovate as their platform. They have 3 sizes of accounts available, 50k, 100k and 150k. I would suggest you go to their Twitter or Discord to see if they have any available discounts. Now, the last firm I will refer is My Funded Future. This is a firm from the owner of MyFundedFX, Matt Leach, and this firm has been growing like crazy in a couple of months. And I would say this, the Forex prop firm owners are better at marketing than the future guys. And I didn't trade with my funded futures, but they are actually very well spoken in the social media. And I know people that have traded with them and like the experience. They also have accounts from 50K up to 150K available. Now, for those of you that think that futures is hard, is not. I would say that because of the trailing drawdown, it's necessary to have a little bit different approach in terms of risk management. Otherwise, you'll think that is difficult. And just to let you know, I know some traders that got funded in one day and in the next day they were asking for a withdrawal. So you can see the potential there. Now, I would say one thing, that is very easy to get stuck in trying to pass a challenge and risking too much of your account. And that is because the price that you pay for the challenge is not as much as a Forex prop firm. That is because you pay a monthly fee. And in that way, you don't see perhaps the value accumulate. So I would suggest some careful there. So if you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe. And also, if you ever tried futures prop firm, let me know. Tell me in the comments how was your experience. See you next time.